Okay.
Oh, you got to get a picture of that, or at least a look at that.
So we've got the pectin. Not a big. 2 packets of pectin.
That's awesome.
All simmered away.
Now we're bringing this shit to a
The
boil.
pectin sits on in the batter's box.
On deck.
You can see how delicious this looks. Look at the colors. Look at the texture. Look at a couple of stirs in there. Oh, it's just perfect. It's clear, and you can see it. The carrots have all cooked, and the flavors have all blended together. And it's going to be such a delicious habanero jelly.
Alright, ready to put the pectin in and bring this stuff to a boil.
And we sanitized the ball jars, and they're all lined up over there.
He said ball jar.
Ball jars. You know what they call ball jars? You know what you keep in them?
Balls.
Your balls.
Jalapeno jelly. It's gonna blow your balls off.
Habanero.
Habanero jelly. It's time. Ooh. Pectin. Premium liquid fruit pectin.
You put your balls in there.
Squeeze them. Get every bit out of there. And then it has to go to a boil.
For 1 minute. Rolling.
Boil.
Rolling.
So he's got the heat up about 3/4 of the way before he had it down simmering where it was still kind of bubbling, but the temperature was pretty low. Now he got it up about medium high.
No, it's gonna get foamy too.
You have to remember there's a lot of sugar in that mix.
Oh yeah, shit's like napalm. It'll stick to your skin and your skin will come off with it.
Liquid Band-Aid.
Hell no. Oh, it smells awesome. Look at that. Oh wow. This fruit pectin has really changed the physical property characteristics of the solution here. It feels totally different.
Got a viscosity to it.
Yeah, well it did before, but now you can feel stuff is in suspension rather than just floating to the top when there was sugar and vinegar. Now it's kind of more evenly distributed. It's interesting. It's quite a noticeable difference just in the way it looks too.
How about the way it smells?
It still smells like habaneros and vinegar. That was involuntary.
That's awesome.
Crank it up here. Keep this boil going.
So it got a little hotter, almost just under high. And you can see it's starting to get foamy a little bit, starting to get a rolling boil.
We are at rolling boil.
So we got to give that a minute.
9:30. Activate pectin.
Turn the heat down a little
You
bit.
gotta be careful with this.
You gotta be careful, you don't want to burn it. Now if you want to give it a rolling boil, you want to get it bubbling. You don't want to bubble it over and you don't want to burn it. You want to keep it moving.
It'll be foamy.
It's only a minute.
Yeah, but how far through 9:30 do we have here?
I think it just turned 9:30.
No, 9:31. So I'm comfortable counting in my head to like 50 right now. It'll be good.
And I think that's
Whoa.
about a minute right there.
Whoa, I think I just burned all of my nose hairs off.
Oh, it smells so joyful.
Wow.
I'm gonna go a little longer here because I was watching the clock when it got foamy.
All right.
You ready to can this shit, hon?
Got you set up. Everything's
All
dry.
right.
Everything's ready.
I'm gonna need to put this pot somewhere. That's the only thing you don't have space for.
Should we leave it on it?
No.
Okay.
Let me see if there's any foam in here.
Gonna skim the foam off the top.
See if I think the foam probably just dissipates here. That was a minute on the rolling boil on that pectin, right?
Yeah.
Who's gonna do the honors of the?
Well, if you're talking about tasting.
Now you want to talk about dropping them in the pot.
I'm gonna drop them in the pot.
Okay.
Put the lids on and drop them in the pot. So if you want to do the lids, Wendy, I'll drop them in the pot.
Alright.
I'll do the lids. We can add a little bit on there. Five minutes. Where's that wooden spoon there? Will you stir that up?
And there you have it. Habanero jelly.